Like sweet morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. With arms open wide, I threw away my pride, sacrifice for you, dedicate my life to you. I'll be there, never need, always there in time of need. You'll be there to push me out the heat, 'cause oh, no looking back for us. We got love so much that's you're all, you're all I need to get by. All right, y'all. Look, I had to do the little intro to get y'all in here. What's up, y'all? Okay, so we are back for Black Ink Crew. And I decided to do Black Ink Crew Live. Y'all know I've been doing that lately because I don't be can. Hey, from Germany. Yes, y'all know I love being international. I just got my lashes and my eyebrows waxed, so don't judge me because I'm like greasy up here. But I wasn't supposed to get a wax. And I did anyway. And I'm paying for it with pain. So, yeah. First time ever getting my eyebrows waxed. It's not something I do. Like, I have a natural artist. I told my aesthetics, my esthetician, I had told her, y'all, but it's cute though. I'm here for it. I ain't have to get them shaded in either. I was like, yes, okay? Because I'm like, I don't need to Beijing my eyebrows. It's okay. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into Black Ink Room. Oh, I forgot what I was about to tell y'all. I was about to tell y'all that you should sign up to be a member if you're not already. You can go to my homepage and click join. It is $4.99 a month, and y'all know how I be having these videos scheduled to come up, and I don't put them up until after they're approved. Well, the members get them as soon as I put them up, and that way, at least I'm getting paid. And then when they are approved, if they do get flags, then everybody else can get it after. And at first I was gonna do 24 hours, but at the end of the month, I don't have time to waste with the money. So at like 7 o'clock yesterday, I made Love and Hip Hop live for people, and they didn't have to wait until like Wednesday midnight, but you know, I think it's 7 o'clock. But the other videos, it will be like that. If you're not a member, you're gonna miss out on the videos as soon as they come out, as well as lives that I decide to do with members only, because I can do lives with just my members. Yes, the membership is a monthly payment, $4.99 a month. Okay, I understand if you can't, you'll just be late. But if you can and you love your girl like that, then I'd appreciate it. It helps me out. If you're a Patreon, I've been posting the videos there immediately, you know, giving y'all the unlisted link so y'all can come here. So if you're a Patreon, you get the link. I put the link up on YouTube for members only, so y'all should definitely be checking and stuff like that. But let's get into Black Ink Crew, because this is not a members only video, because I wanted to make it regular just so y'all would know that in the future, if you're not a member, you might miss these lives. Okay, I have to give my people perks. So Charmaine says she never had sex with Van, and we all know that. Okay, we all know that. Nick doesn't believe it either. Like, Nick ain't worried about it. He pretends he was proposing to Charmaine, because they're like walking the dogs in a park, and he gets on one knee and he's like, will you please clean up this dog shit? And I was like, Nick, I'd kick you in the fucking face if you played with me like that. Like, I'm just saying, y'all, I don't like that he's always playing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you want to marry the girl. You know you about to. Stop playing with her feelings, because he's done that before. Okay? Yeah, y'all, Evanisha or whatever told Bella, and Bella blurted out to everybody that Van and Charmaine have had flagrante delicto, and it's not true. I don't believe it for a moment. And Charmaine even said it in front of everybody later on in the episode, that if she was gonna cheat on her man, it would not be with Van. And I was like, exactly. Like, I'm looking at the men Charmaine fucks with, and let's just say they're taller than the average fifth grader, and Van is not. Let's put it right there. And then look, Zon, exactly. And Nick is nobody to sneeze at. Like, first of all, Nick is a fucking catch. Okay? Let's talk about being educated, smart, well-rounded, travels internationally, got enough money to pay for y'all to move without you even knowing it. Like, Ain't nobody about to cheat on no fucking Neek with no fucking van so they can get all of Jen's crazy ass problems attached to him. Girl, please. Like, go on somewhere away from me with this here. Okay? I think that van has a handsome face. I'm not even gonna lie about that. I think he has a handsome face, and for who he for them. But Charmaine looked like she like men that be like, ooh, look at his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Van doesn't give you, ooh, look at his shoulders. He like, you know, ooh, where's the neck? You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I feel about it. But whatever, okay? I don't want to judge. Okay, because obviously somebody loves Van's ass, okay? Just ain't me and Charmaine's cup of tea, bitch. Not the shit on our tall shouldered men. Okay, so look. Y'all, they planning this trip. Neek wants everybody to come to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina because we can't afford to take all you niggas to Africa on Black Ink Cruise budget. So we're gonna go to a safari near you, and that's in South Carolina. And Charmaine is like, he wouldn't propose there. Like, he would propose in Africa. And I'm like, girl, you should be happy this nigga will propose anywhere he will propose. Because you was begging for it, okay? You wanted him to propose. So let that man propose however he want to propose. And don't be like one of these angry, disgusting ass, bitter, don't deserve this shit ass bitches who don't know how to accept a good thing when they see it because it's not wrapped in a packaging or the place or whatever that they wanted it to. I was proposed to on my sofa after I just finished moving into my first house. I was sweaty, dirty, tired, and didn't understand what was going on. But when I figured it out, okay? When I figured it out, I was happy that it happened when it happened because it happened with the person I wanted it to happen with. Fuck all of that, you know, oh, it gotta be the right scenery and all that bullshit, okay? Like, you bitches with no rings, okay? Yeah, everybody want to hit that from me. Yeah. Get you one, okay? Look. Anyway, I'm sorry. Moving on. Van says he didn't have sex with Charmaine either. And he says besides, Charmaine was on her period when she was there. And the producers was like, how did you know that Charmaine was on her period? And Van was like, have you met Charmaine? Charmaine tells us everything that's going on with her. She was walking around looking for her diva cup. And Bella was like, bitch, what is a diva cup? And she was like, oh, you know the thing. She was like, so you basically stick a plastic cup up your coochie every month? Yes. It gets the job done. Y'all better leave Charmaine alone. Okay, with her diva cup. Either way, Charmaine shares a lot. And she shares enough for us to know that, first of all, I don't think she could keep fucking Van a secret. First of all, she couldn't keep fucking Dime a secret, okay? And another thing is, I don't think she's the type to fuck on her period. You know what I'm saying? There's a type for that. And there's a comfortability level as well. I don't think the first time you have sex with somebody, you want to have sex with them on your period. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Just don't do that. I think there needs to be a trust level where you feel comfortable enough to lie a towel down. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Anyway, having conversations we probably shouldn't be having on this video. Thank you so much, Tasha Thomas. I appreciate you joining and becoming a member of my channel. I love y'all. Okay. So the crew is all at the shop. And Bella is feeling guilty for blurting that out in front of everybody. And of course, Charmaine thinks of her as an asshole now for doing that. It's not like she dislikes her, but she don't like the way she did that shit, right? So Danielle comes in and invites all of the crew to come to Myrtle Beach for the proposal. And I'm like, why? Like, yeah, y'all was at Charmaine's birthday party, but that don't mean y'all care about Charmaine. Like, whatever, babe, can you do me a favor and go in that Walgreens bag and get my Aquaphor out of it? Because, like, my lips are dry and it's annoying me. Licking the fuck out my lips. It's unnecessary. So, Bella is like, so can I come? Am I invited? And Danielle was like, he didn't say you couldn't come, but he didn't say that you could come. So, you know. And we assume that Bella isn't going. Like, that's what we assume from this. And then Bella feels like she's left out, but really, bitch, you didn't need to blurt out that bullshit at that party because Evelita, okay, whatever the fuck her name is, she did not say anything. So we can blame her for this all we want to, but bitch, you brought it to the party, okay? You put it out there, all right? And you didn't have to. So I just kind of feel like Bella is kind of annoying me and not wanting to take responsibility for her fuck shit. Not really, but whatever. So everyone travels, including Ryan. And y'all, Ryan about to piss me off because he's doing the same thing he did all of these seasons before, where he comes along, he parties, he has a good time, and then a week later he's mad that everybody's partying and having a good time. It's like, well, what the fuck are you a part of it for if you got a problem with it? Y'all saw the previews to next week's episode, right? And he gonna, be like shutting the shop down or whatever again. And it's just kind of like, we are so over you, Ryan. Either be on the show or don't be on the show. But he's constantly involved in all of the partying and being drunk and high and shit, and then complaining about the visualization of it all as it pertains to Nine Meg and his brand. Like, we don't see you partying like that with them other folks. Okay, we don't see y'all having clean, good fun over there at the new Nine Meg. So please stop. It just works on my nerves, because he was a part of the crew as they were traveling. And y'all, they stopped at a store in South Carolina and saw all this Confederate shit. And then a lady from the Caribbean come walking up front with a Confederate shirt on. She don't know. This ain't her culture. She don't know. And I just kind of felt like, oh my God, y'all know y'all put that black lady in that shirt so y'all can make a point. All on the shirts and shit talking about this is our culture. If you got a problem with it, da 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 da, and all of that bullshit. And I'm just sitting up here like, I would have seen that shit from the window. I wouldn't have went in there. Like, I'm going to Walmart. I'm not about to go to no specialty I'm not about to go to one of them stores that y'all want people to come to when they into that type of shit. I'm gonna go to Walmart. They got a Walmart. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm not going to a local Confederate memorabilia / tourist shop, and I'm not doing that, okay? But they wanted to go in there to prove a point, because once they did that, then they had to have the obligatory go on the plantation scene that we've been seeing across all of the different shows. And I was just kind of like, I was like, we gotta go through this. I mean, I feel like, in all honesty, I'm glad that they do show the things that happen on the plantations, because I think this generation, a lot of people are really removed from the severity of the situation. Like, they've thought about slavery in the rear view for so long, they don't think about how putting us in those environments, dealing with those types of things, has a universal consciousness that goes from the people that it actually happened to all of their descendants. It's the realization of the situation. But yeah, so like, they had to have their little serious moments, and Van took off his gorilla sweatshirt and gave it to the lady. And she was aware now, but I think she's only aware now after she started working there, and it's like she need her job and all of this. So you see, he is partying with his new crew all the time. Okay, so he be partying with his new crew, but just not on the show. Okay. Like, whatever, Ryan. It doesn't even matter. Like, the point is, you still doing the same shit. You still partying. You just put new people there. And it's just annoying to me how he does that. Like, let me blame y'all, but then participate at the same time. So, I don't know what they're saying. Okay, so wait, hold up. No, the producers were trying to get them to explain, how are the rest of Nine Meg gonna show up to this house that Charmaine and Nick are showing up to? How are you going to explain why they're there? But Charmaine is so excited that they are there. She knows that it's the proposal, so she didn't really care. Yeah, I love when Van took off his sweatshirt and gave it to the employees too. I love that, because it's like, nah, sis, we ain't gonna let you go out like that. Here, put this over there and give me that shirt. I'm gonna throw that shit in the garbage can on the way outside. I appreciated that as well, because that's the same anger we all feel. Like, we all feel that anger, and if you don't feel that anger, it's because you brainwashed into thinking that that's something, that it's our history. Yeah, it's a terrible history that you want to be your present. You want the past to be the present when you still into shit like that. As far as I'm concerned, please watch your feet, sir. Please watch your feet. Thank you. So when Charmaine and Neek get there and she sees all the Nine Meg there, she's excited. She knows what's happening. So whatevs to everybody wondering about that. It wasn't that much of a secret. She knew. He had been giving hints the whole time. So Van asked why Neek always wearing that lightning bolt. And I thought it was a reasonable question. Everybody was like, oh my God, like, why he gotta make it awkward? And I'm just kind of like, shit, we all want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, Neek, what in the Neville brothers is going on with that lightning bolt earring that you had on? I mean, really, he was just explaining how he feels in tune with it. He feels like it's a representation of him. And I feel that, because I feel like mermaids are a representation of me. Bitch, love the water. Love to see it, smell it, hear it, be in it, live near it. Like, I can't live nowhere landlocked. I don't want that. Like, I need to live where seafood is cheap. So like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird to everybody, and you know, we always gotta poke fun at the person that seems a little bit more straight edged. And Nick is a little bit more straight edge. He ain't that straight edge because he Haitian, and you know, let you know quick. I'll tackle the fuck and punch. Okay, I will tackle, swoop, and fuck over you. Don't let all of this nice money in my own business and this tech shit, don't let it fool you. Don't let this lightning bolt fool you either. Okay? So then someone knocks on the door. It's Bella. Charmaine isn't happy. Danielle didn't think Bella would be that desperate. I was dying laughing. I was like, right? Right, Danielle? Oh my God. So Bella wants to know why 3 people, you know, in the crew blocked her on social media. And it's like, I mean, because I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. I don't want you to see me. Okay, that's why. And she has a problem with it. And Charmaine was like, look, girl, at the end of the day, I don't dislike you, but that shit was foul. And I'm just not in the mood to play with you right now. I only block people when they do something on social media that I don't like. Like, other than that, I don't care that much. Bella presence is punchable. Like, bitch, get your fucking ass out of here. Okay, look. So Charmaine says, you know, just to clarify the situation, she has never cheated on Van. I mean, she's never cheated on Nick, and she would never cheat with Van. Okay, she let that be known. But Bella, you know, kind of had to somewhat apologize for her actions. And I felt like Charmaine didn't even need to say anything anymore. Okay, like, we know you gotta be here because you a part of the cast, bitch, whatever. So y'all, 4 is all excited because he got a female coming through. And we like, oh, all right, 4, you got an old lady. We happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in that frame of mind. And then Sophia the body shows up. And I'm just like, bitch, what is you doing here? What is you doing? Girl, look, Tina, as soon as they showed Nikki coming out the airport from behind, I said, oh, that's Nikki. When you know somebody body shape so well, oh, no, that's Nikki. I know that's Nikki. I can tell from the shape of them shorts. That's Nikki. Okay, like, exactly. Where's 49 cents? Okay, because you know that she fucking with him. But I believe that their relationship was sincere. And I think Nikki really did love 4. But 4 wanted to play and take booty pics, and bitches like Nikki feel like I look too good and got too much going for myself to be with somebody that's questionable. No disrespect, but I think that's how she felt. I don't think he's really like that. I just think, you know, some people are bisexual and don't want to admit it, and that's fine. But I was just looking at 4 like, why are you messing with this girl? This girl only wants you because she wants some TV time. Like, anytime she's on a reality show, like the way she tried to play C's, like, I would never fuck with him. It's like, then why was you all on his show with your ass out? Why was you all on his show flirting with him and shit if you ain't, you know, if he ain't, you would never fuck with him and all of that? See, that's what I'm talking about. You selling yourself to a degree when you will pretend to like somebody on a reality show who you really don't like. I don't like that shit. And that makes me feel like you, and that's another thing. Why nobody in the room besides Nikki and them looking at Sophia the body like, well, if you're fake the funk with C's, how we know you not faking the funk with 4? And at first they couldn't figure out where they knew her from because she done got so much surgery and shit. She still looked the same, but she like tweaking the fuck out her face. And when Jen and Nikki get there, it makes it even more uncomfortable. Jen was actually invited this time. Jen is crazy as a fucking Bessie bug. She went in Van's room and Van was asleep and she was like, Van, I love you, Van. I love you, Van. I love you, Van. Why you playing with me, Van? Why you playing with me, Van? Okay, see, look, what you gonna do? Like, you gonna act funny like you asked me to come out here. This ain't gonna be like last time. I love you, Van. I love you so much. I love you. Okay, we gonna have a good time. I can't stand your fucking ass. I say this is the most bipolar, long ass conversation I've ever seen. That nigga was just sitting there like this. He ain't say a word the whole time. Oh, Lord have mercy. They deserve each other. They deserve each other. Okay? So Nikki comes in and asks, who are you? The smile on her face was tickling me so much. And because Sophia the Body has watched Black Ink Crew and saw how Nikki snatched the fuck up out of Cat, she was like, I don't want to get in between anything. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. But when you came in here, you was talking about you was Four's old lady. So if you Four's old lady, why are you bitching up now that Nikki has walked into the room and now you don't want to step on anybody's toes? That girl don't want him, and he was way too excited for her to come there. I am bothered by that because he's already like, you know, a sensitive personality. And I don't like when bitches like Sophia the Body take advantage of somebody who, you know, is genuine. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I feel like Four is genuine, and he the type of person that don't play with his emotions like that. Just don't do that. He ain't in a place. Yeah, she think he weak. And I feel like you fucked up for thinking he weak. Everybody got mental health issues. Everybody got shit they dealing with. He was just honest enough to say where he was. And I know people feel like he was using that to cover up for them thinking that he was undercover. But I don't think that's all to the story. I think he was having issues regardless of that. Or if that caused it. Whatever. But I don't like her. And I don't like the fact that I feel like she using him. But Nikki and Four actually have a very clearing, healthy conversation where they have, you know, a come to Jesus moment, because she feels like she reached out and he didn't answer. He feels like when I finally did reach out to you, you had me blocked. But they were best friends. They had a real friendship and a real relationship, and it just needed to be resolved. And they did resolve it, and I'm glad that they did that. I even felt lighter when it was done. I was just like, oh, that's how you're supposed to like get your little closure when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Especially from a relationship that wasn't with, you know, somebody who don't give a fuck about your feelings. Like, I don't think that was their situation. Before, needed to realize that even though he felt like Nikki leaving him and then her being on social media with 50 Cent, you know, all of that made him feel some type of way and added to his depression. He put his own self in that situation by thinking he was going to be out here being a hoe and keeping somebody like Nikki at home, not knowing. You was only going to play with that girl emotions for 2 minutes because she knows her worth. She know what she look like. She know how much money she making on her own. She knew that she ain't had to deal with none of this from you. So whether she was fucking with you or not, you was not going to embarrass that girl with having people asking her questions about your sexuality. I'm telling you, she backed out of that situation because she didn't want to deal with all of that. So let's move on from that. Nikki, yeah, no, that's it. That's it, right? That's it. That's all that had happened, y'all. Oh, Lord, Sophia the Body talking about she ain't had sex in 2 years. Girl, if you don't get out your face with this, talking about y'all had crushes on each other for 7 years. If y'all don't go somewhere with that. The plantation trip, when they was talking about how people had 3 to 5 year life expectancy and the work they did, creating the country and the sewer systems for the country, like all of those things that black people had to do as slaves in order to build this country. And you think about how our blood, sweat, and tears is put into every inch of this country, and how we are constantly, you know, treated less than. It's just so sad when you see those things and you realize how far we've come, but how, you know, far we still have to go. And all the dissension amongst us makes it even harder because we didn't have a chance to come together like that. The era that we had that was before segregation, and by them integrating, it took some of that from us. So it's a lot that goes into why we are the way we are, why we feel the way we feel, and why it's important for them to put stuff like this in these reality shows, because people need to realize where we've come from so they will stop taking where we are for granted, because people really do that. Okay, but yeah, y'all, that's all I got to say about Black Ink Crew. How is it going to be with Nikki and Ashley stay in the same house and they beefing? Oh yeah, huh? I don't even know why they beefing. I hope we find out about why they beefing next episode. Jen is pretty, but she crazy as hell. I feel like, you know, it's obvious because Van has done so much to her that she's so crazy, but that bitch is crazy, and I enjoy it. Every time she comes around, I'm happy to see her. I be like, oh, here comes Jen. It's going to be funny now. Here comes Jen. She going to check somebody. Here comes Jen. She going to try to beat somebody's ass through a fence. Like, I be looking forward to seeing her. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and go. If they flag this video, it's going to be unlisted, but I'm guessing most people will still have the link to it. But you know how people, if they don't see it on here, they may not get it. Nikki says something out of pocket about Ashley on social media, talking about I ain't Ashley. Well, I can understand why she would say that, because Ashley took a lot of shit from Don. But I also feel like Ashley didn't have the same self-esteem that Nikki has. And I do feel like she didn't have to say that like that. Like, that's fucked up. Don't do that. It's the truth. But don't say it like she was to be played with and you not and you better. Like, don't do that, because y'all was friends at one point. Van and Jen are not together anymore. I mean, what is that's not a surprise. I'm sad about it, but I'm not surprised. Y'all like the video, okay? But yeah, that's sad, but whatever. His daughter about to go to college. She'll be all right. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the video. Like it, like it, like it, like it. And I'm about to get out of here. Hopefully this video will remain. If not, y'all know I'll take it down and put it back up, and everybody will get a chance to see it one way or another. So yeah, love y'all. See y'all in the next one. It's gonna be, I'm gonna try to get Bondi Blue Show done tonight, so I don't have to go through all of this that I go through on Thursday and Fridays. And also so I can have some time off, because I'm telling y'all right now, a bitch is needing a little time off more than a day. And I took yesterday off, but I'm gonna need, my little, half a Thursday, Friday, Saturday off, because Sunday be the, y'all know I go crazy on Sundays and Mondays. Are you gonna do live for Basketball Wives? If I do go live, it will be members only. If I do go live for Basketball Wives, it is going to be a members only video, and then it'll be up for everybody else later after I've made sure that it's not gonna get flagged. You know what I'm saying? But I would like for me to start doing these things with people who are actually paying for it. But if you're not, or if you gave to like my Patreon, you'll still get the link. If you gave to me on Cash App and all of that, I still want you to be able to see the stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to fuck over everybody, but I gotta make this for who I gotta make this for the people that's paying me and helping me out. So become a member, because when I do these lives, can you explain the members only bit? Okay, so y'all know how I have problems with the videos where I'll put them up and they'll get flagged and I'll have to take them down, or I'll schedule them and they'll be up for like a day or two until I get something approved, and then I'll put it up. Well, from now on, I'll be putting them unlisted. And people who are members to my channel, you pay $4.99, sorry, $4.99, coming up to about $5.25 with tax, and it's a monthly payment. You will get the videos before everybody else. Okay, if you are Patreon, you will get the same things. I'll just put the link on Patreon so you guys will know as well. That's what I did with Love and Hip Hop. But you'll get the videos early. Some of these lives, I will only be doing them with my members. And so you might miss the lives, but you'll see the repeat, kind of like that. Because I just want to offer my members something more than what I'm just regularly giving. A lot of my regular videos will just be posted as usual, but the ones that do very well for me, that I might have issues with, like the Bondi Blue Show, Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives, stuff like that, I'm going to be giving them to the people unlisted from the night that I put them up or morning I put them up. As soon as they are uploaded, they will be available for the people who are paying. And I will give that video probably about 10 or 12 hours for just the members, and then I'll release it for everybody else. That way I can make sure I'm making my money on it, but at the same time, I'm offering it to the members. If you want to become a member, all you have to do is go to my home page. There's a join button. Click on that and you'll become a member. So yeah, or if you're already, or you can become a Patreon. If you are a Patreon, which is not $4.99, it's like you can decide how much you want it to be on Patreon if you can't afford the $4.99. But you can also become a Patreon member. That is always in the description box. So it'll be on the description box in this video as well. But if you want to become a Patreon, you can do that as well, and you can get the links over there. So if you're a Patreon member on YouTube, you can get the videos before everybody else. Lives will be exclusively for you guys. And any other things that you guys want as members, when you guys say that you request a certain video, I'm gonna do my best to make sure I get those videos done for y'all, and y'all will be the first ones to be able to watch them, period. So I hope that explains it all. Didn't I tell you to watch him up and peak lyric? Okay. I appreciate that, you know, because I feel like people want to support and help, and I'm trying to make it easier for them to do that. On the phone, it's right under the video next to the channel and subscription button around the little bell. Y'all look for that on y'all phones and you can join that way. Hold up, I'm about to go to my page myself and I'll show y'all. Oh look, I'm looking at myself on live right now. It's creepy. It's creepy. It's creepy. Okay, so y'all see this? Hold up, let me pause that. Let me turn this down. Okay. So many notifications. Okay, y'all see right there. Hey, new member, thank you so much for joining. See this button right here? Y'all just click that on any of my videos that y'all are watching, and you can become a member or Patreon. Like I said, the link is down below, but I'm trying to make it easy for people and easy for myself. And you know, that way you guys can feel special and get the content, and I don't have to postpone putting things up. I can leave them unlisted and know that at least the people who watching them unlisted are paying me for the video, okay? But if you're not a member, lives won't be available to you at all. Not at all. It's probably gonna be at my choosing. Like tonight, if I do Basketball Wives, only members will be able to get that video. Now, if I decide to go live for another Black Ink Crew video, I'm gonna make it available to everybody because it's not like one of my biggest videos anymore. But any of those like Basketball Wives, Love and Hip Hop Franchise, Bondy Blue Show, specific things that the members ask for, those things will only be available live to the members. So most of the lives from now on will be members only. The only one I won't do like that is like MF and Advice and Black Ink Crew. And anything else that's like a regular video that I wouldn't have a problem with anyway, you know, like the Claws and Southern Charm and all of those videos. Thank you, Kiki. I appreciate you guys for becoming members and loving my channel enough. Members only and Patreon subscribers only, basically. Yeah. So I hope I've explained. Hope y'all understand. If YouTube wasn't giving us such a hard time, I would have held off on this for much longer. But the fact that it's been so scary for us lately with the way they have, you know, been flagging every video, and it's not just me, it's a lot of us. They have been flagging us all over the place. So it's been difficult, and we just want to ensure that we are being paid for our efforts and for our talents and for our work like anybody else. And, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do out here. You know, it's a new world. I'm a creative, and I'm going to make sure that, you know, my work is appreciated. So it is monthly payments, yes. So it's $5 every month for my content. And y'all know some of y'all watch me every day that I put out a video, and I put out so many videos a week. So, you know, I'd appreciate it. Did you guys ever? No, they flag us and it's supposed to go under a broad spectrum of things. So it could have been any one thing, and sometimes those same things that they say are flaggable don't get flagged in other videos. So we never have a specific reason. We never really know why. We just know that we have to take it down, put it back up, take it down, put it back up, take something out of it, change the time frame, and then put it back up. And maybe when a different person reviews our video, they will approve it. I've noticed that I get approved often when I put up videos Sunday through Wednesday. I don't have any problems with most of the videos that I put up Sunday through Wednesday. When it gets to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I think everybody's off and they just put some type of super algorithm that makes them, you know, basically do that, flag every video until somebody gets back to work on Sunday to check all our shit. Okay, that's what it seems like to me. So I'm gonna try to put out most of my content on Sunday through Thursday for the most part, because I'll come back with MF and Advice when I get some more letters. So yeah, look, Latoya, baby, whenever you gotta do it, okay? Whenever you gotta do it, it's cool. At the end of the day, if y'all get the live on playback, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's happened to a bunch of y'all before. So it's not the, you know. Yeah, it's scary. And so this is just giving me a little bit more security. But they can take my memberships away. If I get flagged too much, they can take the membership away. So, you know, a lot of it isn't guaranteed. And we just have to do our best and hope for the best. and I'll try to come up with as many perks and stuff that I can to make this, you know, worth it for y'all. But I will hope that the work I put in for all these years for free is worth y'all of $5 every month, you know. All right, y'all, I gotta go because I gotta get ready for Basketball Wives. I'm gonna do Pose, Basketball Wives, Queen Sugar, and the Bondi Blue Show, and I'm gonna try to get all of that done tonight. So hopefully I will. I might come back to do, I'm definitely gonna try to come back to do Basketball Wives live and get that over with, and then I'll do Pose and Queen Sugar in my regular green screen format. I'm actually thinking about redoing the Love and Hip Hop reunion part 2 and putting in pictures from the reunion show and then putting it back up. I'm thinking about doing that because I feel like it would. I was watching the video and I was like, this video is so good. It would be so much better if I would have put pictures from the episode. But sometimes it's hard to find them, and I don't be feeling like sitting there on the app and screenshotting everything. But I think it would be worth it for that video, so I might go ahead and do that. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all appreciate me. Let me go ahead and go, and I'm gonna see y'all back for Basketball Wives.